Kendra Vegan Bombshell, to quell your desire to know what is in the background of my videos. It is a floating inbuilt cabinet. I'm sorry, it wasn't very interesting. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do just a quick video that is about my top 5 favorite natural beauty products. I'm really into natural products because I have very sensitive skin. You may have noticed like on my chest here I get like an allergy rash. It isn't an acne outbreak, it's actually because I'm quite allergic to gluten, and in France I went through a period where I thought maybe I wasn't allergic to gluten here, but my body is slowly revealing to me that I am indeed allergic to it. I think my immune system just got stronger because I haven't eaten it for so long, and so I was tolerating it rather well. But over the last 3 months that I've been eating it, my body has not been doing so great. So I've cut it out over the last few days, and like magically the symptoms have gone away. Darn it, no more baguettes for me, or vegan croissants, or a long list of incredibly yummy things. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you my favorite beauty products because I do have sensitive skin, and I hate wasting money on beauty products. I so often find I try something and it works for a few days and then my skin reacts to it, or my skin goes just back to the problem that it had before I started using the product. And I think that's because so many things have chemicals in them and they're like a quick fix, mask the problem kind of thing, like so much about Western medicine is as well, and pharmaceuticals, that it's not going to fix the problem you have in the long term. So I think it's better to look at what it is that you're putting into your body that your body is reacting to, because your skin is just a way for your body to represent what's happening internally. So it's probably got more to do with your diet than it does to your skin. So putting something on it topically probably isn't going to fix the problem. So I would much rather put natural products on my skin and encourage my skin to breathe and go through its natural process of cleansing itself than trying to put all sorts of chemicals and medication on it. This is just what I do daily for my skin. The number one thing that I use as my main beauty product is water. Yes, this is an Evian bottle. It is not a plug. It's actually just got tap water in it. I just had an Evian bottle from a road trip and then I refilled it. And I know I shouldn't be drinking out of plastic, and there's like a whole other conversation to be had about that. And I try not to. But for today's purposes, I have water in a bottle. I try to drink 2 liters of water a day, and I really notice the difference on the days that I do drink 2 liters of water as opposed to the days that I don't. My skin breaks out, my digestion kind of slows down, I get really bad headaches, and I generally find that I get sick pretty quickly if I go through a run of days that I don't drink very much water, because I'm an all or nothing kind of gal. So I either drink basically no water or I drink the 2 liters that I'm supposed to. So just trying to get a little bit of balance in my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely better when I drink my 2 liters of water. And my skin in particular, like, not only I do get wrinkles on my forehead and around my mouth here, and I find if I drink 2 liters of water a day, they kind of just magically start going away. Obviously stress and stuff helps as well, but like keeping my skin well hydrated seems to stop me getting wrinkles. Fancy that. My daily routine. Now, this is a huge surprise for me. This is something that I started trying recently and works amazingly well. I've got quite oily skin, and my skin and my pores tend to get quite blocked up, and so I do use some sort of scrub every day. And I have found that the leftover coffee granules that I use for my daily coffee, coffee, I'm not presenting it in the most beautiful way, but I just tip my coffee granules into a glass, take them into the shower, and scrub my body with them. I do my face and my chest, my décolletage, and then the back of my neck with this, and like sometimes even my armpits if I feel like they need a bit of a scrub or a bit of a detox. And you know what? I have had so much less acne and breakouts since I've started doing that. I don't know if there is something about coffee itself, like the ingredients of coffee, that's good for your skin, but it is doing wonders for me, like real wonders. And with the allergy reaction that I had on my chest, which came out as like little hive kind of breakout blisters, that's clearing really, really well with this. So I don't know if it's got like an astringent effect or it's like closing my pores up or what, but it is working very well. So I really like coffee, and it's like, I drink organic or natural coffee that I buy from Bilcoop, so there's no nasties in there. And then what I do is, like, when I want to take off my makeup, and I fell in love with this recently, and there are so many of these on the market that do come from big companies that aren't vegan, so watch out, but they also do have chemicals in them as well. So you want to go for an all natural organic product if you can, and believe me, you'll find it's cheaper, because this was €5 and the mainstream big brands that advertise all over the internet are like upwards of like 12. So you're way better off going organic. It's going to be natural, it's going to be way better for you, and it works just as well. And that is micellar water. It is awesome. I use it to take off my makeup. I was using it for a while to like wash my face after I got out of the shower, but I've stopped doing that, and I've actually found my skin is less oily because it does have like a soapiness to it. Essentially it's soapy water, but it is so gentle that you can rub it on your eyes with your eyes open, and you'll get no pain in your eyes whatsoever. All of my makeup comes off, including my waterproof makeup, within like one wipe. It's so easy. Like I might use 2 cotton pads, and it is important to use it with the cotton pads because of the like chemical makeup of this. With the cotton pads, cleans your face better. So do invest in some all natural cotton pads. I always like to go organic. I don't like to put any chemicals on my body if I can avoid it, because there's already chemicals in the air. I live in Paris. It's a big city, lots of pollution. There's enough chemicals going into my body. And also like pesticides on food and stuff. Like I can't always afford to buy organic produce when I would like to. So, you know, sometimes I'm eating pesticides things as well. So whenever I can go organic, I try to. And believe me, I don't have a lot of money, so I am probably like a lot of you out there that don't have the budget to be always going organic, but I try and pick the things that are cheap and organic so that I'm getting as much as I can into my life. Get the organics into my life. This has been a real lifesaver. I heard about this on several other YouTube channels, to be honest. A lot of my tips come from YouTube beauty channels, and so it wasn't from anyone in particular. It was just I kept hearing rumors about this all over the place, and that is rose water. Now I use the Melvita Eau Florale de Rose Ancien. It's just rose water. What has it got in it? Let's have a look. It has Damascus rose water, polyepsilene lysine, citronol, geranol. So citronol and geranol are essential oils. So it's citrus oil, geranium oil, eugenol, I don't know what that is, benzyl alcohol, and linalool from a vegan source, from a plant source. So it does have a little tiny bit of alcohol in it. It's very minimal, so it's mostly just the rose water, and it is oil based. Obviously it has various essential oils in it, but I have oily skin, and I have found this makes my skin feel amazing, very soft and not oily at all. So I would highly recommend giving it a go, and it has really helped just calm my skin down. On my face I don't tend to get acne breakouts, but I do tend to get like red patches, and I say I have sensitivity, so this has been great for that. And I don't use a moisturizer on my face anymore. I just use this, and I have seen a major difference. And this was €10. It was so cheap, and it is all organic and vegan. So there you go. The micellar water was €5 and this was 10. So like my current beauty routine is €15, and it's lasting me ages. Like these bottles are big, you know. And this I just spritz on my face, and I spritz it on my chest, my face, my neck, and my upper back. Amazing. And the last thing I use, and everyone knows this, and I always kind of thought it was rubbish and like just a bit of a silly thing to do, but actually it is amazing. That is cucumber, and it does have real astringent properties. If you slice some of this up and stick it anywhere where you have problem areas where you think you're getting lines or wrinkles, which I've been worrying about since I was in my early 20s, even when they basically didn't exist. But you know, being a girl, unfortunately we're all like pressured all the time to think that we have to worry about these things, which is ridiculous. But if you want to try and do something about it, and it won't cost you anything because you probably already have cucumber in the fridge, take some slices on this, whack it on any areas where you feel like you need a bit of plumping up, and it actually does work. Plus, if you have it in the refrigerator and you just lay back and stick your headphones in with some relaxing meditative music and take like 10 minutes of your time, you're just gonna feel awesome anyway. They are my top 5 natural beauty products. That is all I use, guys. And then I have like an organic natural body wash in the shower that I wash everything with, including my face. I ain't scared of that stuff. And I use one of those flannel gloves. I used to use like the exfoliating mitten, but I've replaced the exfoliation with this. So I find that the flannel glove is a little bit more kind to my skin. So that's what I do, guys. If you have any natural products that you use that you find amazing, let me know. If you use these products and you find them amazing, or they didn't work for you, or you just want to have a general discussion about it, pop it in the comments below and I will have a chat with you. As always, I love chatting to you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check in for my future videos. See you next time, guys. Bye!